welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. It's I'm Just a Girl in the World podcast, and today we're going to be talking about something that I'm really passionate about, which is anime slash manga and all that. But I've been trying to make this video for the last 3 years of my life, but since then I have accumulated a lot more animes that I have watched, so we can really get into it. I have a few anime unpopular opinions. When I mean a few, I mean like, let me show you what's a few. But that's a few. Hopefully I don't run out of storage talking about all this, but let's just get into it. Roll the intro. All right, my first unpopular opinion is a Naruto unpopular opinion, and it may give a few people like confused, but it makes sense to me. So when it comes to the couplings, Kishimoto do this thing where he's like very much into the Freudian psychology, where people usually date their parents, like, you know, and that happens with Shikamaru. Shikamaru dates Timari from the Sand Village, Gaara's, I guess it's like Gaara's sister. I don't really remember, but they get together, they get married, they have a kid and all that. Honestly, it should have been Ino, but the reason why Kishimoto chose him is because Tamari is most likely like his mother. Like, she favors his mother a lot, which is very brutish, very angry, hot-headed. But look on the other spectrum, when Naruto goes after Sakura, who also resembles his mother a lot. It takes him a while to realize, maybe I don't want a woman like my mother. But he was doing that subconsciously. He never even met his mother. But according to Minato, according to Kakashi, according to everybody else, the mother was a hot-headed ass, angry ass lady. She was just like Sakura. So like, I see what he was doing. Like, he really was connecting the dots and shit. But I think personally, Shikamaru should have been with Ino. And before y'all like be like, no, that doesn't make sense. No, it does make sense. I'm gonna tell you where it could have happened. It could have happened during that scene in Kid Naruto where Ino was basically having an ED because she wanted to fit into some dress, or she wanted to look a certain way, and she started fat shaming Choji, and Shikamaru had to check the fuck out of her. That could have been the start of a good ass relationship, and it could have offered up so much character development for Sakura and Ino, because they had a really good backstory, because Ino isn't just the mean girl of Konoha. Like, she has more to her, and I really like to see her character in Boruto, because I think it's just well-rounded. Also during the war arc when her daddy died, oh my gosh, that was so fucking emotional for me. That was so emotional for me, like, I couldn't even imagine. Next, Spy X Family Season 2 almost made me drop it, and I'm gonna tell you why. The only thing that revived season 2 for me was the tennis scene. That tennis scene that they had, that shit was off the motherfucking chain. But the scene with that new girl liking Lloyd, liking the main protagonist, I did not like that at fucking all. Like, no, girl, like, stop, because it made it weird. It just made it weird as fuck. Like, it's okay to have a crush. It's okay to mention it an episode or two, but they mentioned it like half of the fucking season. It was over. Like, I don't want that to be a storyline. I don't want that to be a story arc. Okay? I really don't want that, because it's just weird. I just think it's weird. Me personally, is it particularly wrong for a no girl to like a grown-ass man? Because a grown-ass man is not reciprocating any of the feelings towards a no girl. It's still weird because there's so much emphasis on it. I don't know. Next, people forget shonen is literally for children. I hate when people be like, this is kiddish, I hate filler, I don't like this is boring, we need more people to die. Well, nobody has died. Like, not everybody has to die for an anime or a manga to be good. Death does not equal good writing, especially when it's catered for children. People don't have the same critiques for Avatar: The Last Airbender. People don't have the same critiques of Steven fucking Universe. People don't have the same critiques for Adventure Time. It doesn't have to be extreme loss for the stakes to be high. Like, people say that about MHA. The stakes are so incredibly high in the war arc. I'm so upset when people be like, this is kiddish. I mean, it's literally for children. Like, what's not clicking? It's just people are not media literate enough to understand like what they're watching and how to process it and digest it. That's really the biggest issue. And because anime will become more and more, mainstream to the West, the West really needs to understand how Eastern media works and what good story writing really is. And the reason why people don't understand good story writing, how I know people aren't media literate, is because Naruto, people hate on Naruto. People call Naruto mid. If you call Naruto mid, you just didn't watch it. And you didn't pay attention to it. It's that plain and fucking simple. Anyways, next, Fire Force fan service isn't that bad. Honestly, out of all the fan service I have seen, that's probably the least worst. If that makes sense. It is enough fucked up, but I really don't mind it because Fire Force is a good ass fucking shonen. It's really good. It's really good. Beanie Maru, ooh, that's a fan service for me. They have a lot of male fan service in Fire Force. A lot of male fan service. So I don't care, win-win for me. But that bitch with those that cat girl, her ass always naked. Put some clothes on, girl. Put on some overalls or something. I mean, even with the overalls, she still get naked. I don't know how the hell that happens. It's actually kind of funny sometimes, but it's still fucked up. Anyways. You know who has way worse fan service, and I won't watch it because of it? Seven Deadly Sins. And it's just pedophilic. I just really think a lot of manga writers are pedophiles. Because you telling me this new fairy girl that looked like she about 4 years old. She's 3 million years old. She 3,000 years old. She 3 millennium years old. That shit don't make no sense, nigga. You weird and you stinky. You just trying to get some loopholes and shit. You feeding over a 4-year-old fairy. She look like a baby. She look like a new girl. And you feeding it. That's your queen? Make it make sense. Next. Kaguya, the main arching villain in Naruto, she had optimal build-up. She had optimal foreshadowing. Y'all were just too stupid to understand the foreshadow. Let's think about it. Where the fuck do chakra come from? Where the fuck do the tailed beasts come from? Who the fuck is a sixth sage fucking mama? Like, they told you all of this really in the beginning. Even told you some of this as a kid, Naruto. It was Kishimoto always had this plan. He executed it flawlessly, if I might add. So people just don't understand like what foreshadow is. You just wasn't paying attention hard enough because he dropped enough breadcrumbs for you to figure it out. People was like, why the fuck are these shonen? Why the fuck are these ninjas fighting these goddamn aliens? Why the fuck are they fighting that? Because this is power that's of another world. This power is not worldly. It's not of Earth. Okay? That's fucking why. Like what? Of course that makes sense. Who else Naruto gonna fucking fight? Who else he gonna fight? Y'all wanted Madara to be the overarching villain so bad, but y'all don't understand. Madara was a pawn, just like most Uchihas have been pawns. That was good writing. They don't understand. They were all pawns of a deity, of a being that was not of this world. That was not even of this world. Those motherfucking aliens were playing chess while we were playing checkers. Think about it. The sixth sage really told y'all like this is gonna happen. Like he told y'all the whole story, and then when she came out of the tree and shit, y'all was like, huh? Who is this hoe? They just told you. Like, they just told you. It's really not even that hard to understand it because I don't want to get in a place in the world where media literacy is so horrible for the West, where they have to literally tell you every single thing before they do it. I don't want you to spell it out for me. That's the main problem I have like with these woke ass films and shit, these new gen films, except for Bodies, because that was a good commentary on Gen Z. But what's another woke film? The film about the Negroes. Everybody Can't Die, or that new horror movie they had with the what was it called? This gonna piss me off. I don't figure this shit out. Black comedies 2023. I said black people comedies, not black comedies. Well, okay, I guess I said black comedies because they showing me goddamn Thanksgiving and Saltburn. Saltburn is low-key a comedy. Black people, nigga, what the fuck? tell me what the fuck. Maybe it was 2024. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it was 2024. Because this one make me mad. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta pause this because I'm gonna spaz out. Blackening. The blackening was bad writing because you could tell they was catering to white people, and when you write in a black story for white people, you can't do no breadcrumbs. You can't, foreshadow. You can't use the media literary devices to its full effect because you have to explain every single detail to them in such excruciating, like. It's just really, I hate the way that media is going, like the direction media is going in, because it's not allowing any room for interpretation anymore. They have to tell us every single fucking thing. I don't like that. A good example of what not to do is the blackening. A good example of what to do is they clone Tyrone, because that's a story made for black people, produced by black people, and catered to black people. Half of the jokes in they clone Tyrone white people would never understand half the shit. Even younger black people would never understand because it's such a niche ass fucking genre and it's for a marginalized community. Like, that makes sense. Okay, I don't know. Let's go back to anime. Deku needs to stop being called a fucking crybaby. I'm so tired of the crybaby allegations because the nigga hasn't cried since season 2. The nigga hasn't cried since season 2. Like, okay, he's actually one of the most realistic portrayals of an MC because unlike people like Goku, no shade, no tea, where the nigga come out the womb ready to fight niggas, Deku, he had to earn that shit. He tried his fucking hardest, and he wasn't the leader of the pack just like Naruto. He wasn't the leader of the pack. He wasn't better than Sasuke. But he had the hard work, he had the work ethic, and he worked his ass off. And he got to know emotional during that time. Because who wouldn't be fucking emotional? Have you met his mama? Have you met his mama? Like, that's a great depiction of a real MC going through real shit and bettering his fucking self. I think Image A is a great manga, a great anime for young boys, young girls to read and watch. Like, maybe not the war arc right now, but it is. It's a great way to start off. Deku's just one of the best MCs of the new gen. You can't tell me otherwise. Tanjiro is a bit boring to me. Yeah, he's just a bit boring to me. I think Demon Slayer isn't what I thought it was going to be, but Demon Slayer Season 2 animation peaked. I don't think the animation is going to peak like that till probably the end fight with Muzan, but because I read most of the manga, like, I know, like, what happens in Demon Slayer, it's like, it's not better than Black Clover, honestly. It's like right below Black Clover. So I really do like Demon Slayer, I really do, but I just think it's not the best of the best. It is a bit cookie cutter, especially with Tanjiro. I just think Tanjiro is just so boring. But besides that, I like the rest of the characters, though, and I like the story, so I'm gonna still watch it. I'm gonna still, watch the anime, tune in when I can, watch the movies, but yeah. Next, Blue Lock is one of the best sports anime I have ever fucking seen. I think it just was so well written. I think it was so incredibly well written. I'm not really that big into sports anime. I probably watched like a few, like Haiku, Skate 8, probably something else that I forgot. And out of all the sports animes, I like Blue Lock the most because instead of focusing on friendship and shit, fuck that friendship, nigga. We trying to focus on being the best in the goddamn world. Like, okay, they have friends, but that's a result of their craft. That's a result of them being so good at their fucking craft. That's why they have friends, So, like, Skate 8, that's a cute little anime, to watch with the girls, It's like, oh, they so cute. Like, I love the bromance. But Blue Lock, it's about getting that motherfucking goal. It's about getting that motherfucking goal because what is a striker? A striker is an egoist. And that's what the show really shows you. To be the best in the world, you have to only give a fuck about yourself. For real. You gotta carry your whole team on your back, nigga. Like, it made me want to do soccer. It made me want to get on the motherfucking field. Like, Blue Lock is really up there. It's better than Haiku to me. And have I finished Haiku? No. I finished probably like 65% of Haiku. And I did, like, I was pretty hyped after, season 2. But after season 2, it just fell off for me. It really did. It just didn't do it for me anymore. But Naruto's the best of the big three. I feel like y'all saw that a mile away. I'm just a Naruto stan. Have I finished the other two big three? No, I dropped Dragon Ball Z as soon as I could. And I'm going to finish watching Bleach this summer. So my opinion may change, but I don't really think so. Because I think Bleach is just like overhyped low-key because of the swords. And honestly, I think Bleach takes a long time for it to get good. Unlike Naruto, it took like episode 20 for it to get good. I remember episode 19 to 21 of season 1 Naruto, I never cried so fucking hard in my life. The demon of the water, the demon of the mist, when that nigga died and his girlfriend, I mean not his girlfriend, fuck. His child died with him, his son basically. That was just too much for me. I was a grown ass girl in college watching Naruto for the first time and I cried my ass off. You can't tell me that isn't good fucking story writing. You can't tell me Kishimoto can't fucking cook. You can't fucking tell me you're lying to yourself if you believe anything other besides that. Like, Naruto is just the best of the best because of the story writing, because of the character development, because of how everything's so interconnected, because of the lack of plot holes. It's just so good. Next, Dragon Ball Z is ass. That's all I gotta say. Next, Sailor Moon is definitely soloing Goku. Sailor Moon is a whole deity. She's not of this world. Sailor Moon is a goddess. And Goku is a nigga. Sailor Moon's gonna beat the fuck up. If she not crying about Tuxedo Man, she not crying over dumb shit, she gonna whip that ass. It's just like when Powerpuff Girls beat on Mojo Jojo. That's how it's gonna be with Goku. She could literally erase him out of existence. She has the power of the moons, the stars, and the sun. I'm not sure if that's true, but she has the power of the fucking solar system. That bitch is strong as fuck. Anyways, next. Togashi. I'm pretty sure Togashi is the writer of Hunter x Hunter. He has some of the best impromptu writing skills I have ever seen in my entire fucking life. Honestly, I would put him up there with Kishimoto. I would put him up there with Gege. I would put him up there with Akatami. I would put him up there with so many other great manga writers because his ability to pivot and not just dwell on a storyline. Like, he has the ability to completely pivot. He never knows what he's going to write till he writes it. He never knows what he's going to write till he writes it. And when he do end up writing it, it do be a few plot holes here and there. But overall, it makes a story so fucking lovable and cherishable. Just his ability to just think on a dime. He could write on a fucking dime. Like, I just love how the story is never set in stone. And there's so many different routes and so many different ways he could take the story. And I think he's a genius. I think he's a genius. And I just wish the best for him. I hope he has a less chronic pain. I think he has like back issues or something that doesn't allow him to write. I just wish the best for him. You are a treasure of this world. And people won't give him his credit because Hunter x Hunter do have a few plot holes. But mind you, Hunter x Hunter was never a set story. He always intended to have different main characters. Different characters come into play. Like, it never was meant to be about Gon and Killua. So, also Nen, he wrote Nen, the power system, and Nen on a drop of a dime. Just a random day, a random afternoon, he was like, I'm gonna make this whole power system out of nowhere. And he did a good ass job. It do have a few mistakes in it, but shit, that's all power systems, nigga. We really be dragging it when it comes to them. Next. Mappa doesn't miss, and it's not an unpopular opinion because I feel like a lot of people believe this, but even with Chainsaw Man, they didn't miss. When people talk about Chainsaw Man 3D animation or CGI animation or whatever the fuck, I liked it. I think it was cool. Do I like Chainsaw Man manga? No, not really. Do I like Chainsaw Man in general? No, not really. But the animation isn't fucked up. So don't ever try to speak on Mappa's name. Like, no, they don't miss. They never will miss, just like Kishimoto don't fucking miss. I love CGI in anime. I don't know what it is, but I think it adds another level of, like, adrenaline to, like, a good fight scene. It adds another level of, like, I don't even know, like, it sets the tone. It really sets the fucking tone. And I really enjoy that aspect of it. Next. Okay, this is actually like another Boruto one. I love Boruto. I think Boruto is so amazing. Let's just talk about Boruto real quick before I talk about this. Boruto, I hate that people hate on Boruto because there's no reason to hate on it if you like Naruto. If you like Naruto, why would you not like Boruto? Honestly, I think Kid Boruto is better than Kid Naruto. Second of all, Boruto timeline isn't going through a war. They're not going through the Great Ninja War. They're not going through any, huge societal events besides aliens. That's the only thing they're going through. Konoha is now modernized, okay? They have trains, they have public transportation, they have movie theaters, they have a real education for children. Like, at first in Konoha, you could only be a ninja. There's no other option. Now Himawari, they have the option. Well, okay, they did have an option back in the day. They did have an option. But nowadays, there's like, I can't even explain it, but their school system is more like, it makes more sense now. It's more modernized. Like, for example, if someone doesn't want to be a ninja, they can still take ninja courses, if that makes sense. Like, I just love Boruto. I think it's so, Kishimoto really fucking cooked with that. Like, his world building is like something I have never seen before, and he could always continue it. Okay? But anyways, like, people hate on Boruto because it's like the stakes aren't as high, and I think that's BS because y'all are just mad that Konoha became more modern. Like, these are children. Of course they're gonna have games. Of course they're gonna do fun stuff. They're not in a fucking war. They're not gonna do war shit all the goddamn time. Like, let those niggas go to the fucking Korean barbecue stop. Let them go to the ramen shop. Let them go find video cards. Let them go play games. Let them play video games. Like, let them do the shit that they want to fucking do to their kids. It's Kid Boruto, nigga. But when Blue Vortex comes around, I don't want to see all y'all dick riding. I really don't want to see it, and I don't want to hear it, nigga. But this goes back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh, so when Naruto, a spoiler, damn, I should have said this since the beginning, but spoiler, when Naruto got put in that trash dimension with Hinata by Kawaii, why the fuck did Shikamaru becomes the Hokage, like the act-in Hokage? He's not the official Hokage because he's not on the mountain yet. But shouldn't it be fucking Kakashi like they did with the third Hokage? Doesn't make sense to me. Next, Isaki isn't that... Wait, is it called Isaki or is it called something else? I want to make sure I'm not saying that wrong. Isaki anime. Move. Fuck. No, nigga. I don't want to go to fucking anime list, bitch. I want you to go to the shit that I sent. Stop. Oh, I'm gonna just pass the fuck out. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, I hate when iPhones be acting stupid, bro. Like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves because you're a whole phone. Like, you're a whole supercomputer. Like, how could you be that dumb? Okay, so Isekai is like a new life anime. I love Isekai. I don't think it's overplayed. I think it's just a genre. It's just literally just a genre, just like anything else is. It's going to have common tropes and common things. Most shonen is just like Naruto to me. I think most shonen is just like Naruto. I think Naruto is the grandfather of shonen for all this new gen shit. So I don't like this whole BS that they be talking about Isekai. Like, it's a time and a place for it. If you don't like Isekai, then you could like animes like Solo Leveling. Solo Leveling isn't an Isekai anime type. It's called something else. Maybe it's called anime genre. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know, but it's called something else. Anyways, I think people just be saying shit. People just be regurgitating. Fuck, let me take a talking break. Anyways, that's it. Next, we need more raunchy shoujos. You may be thinking, what? Like, what you mean? Like, my happy marriage, my Spy X family, da 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 da. Nah, I want some nah. I want bitches doing drugs. I want people going to jail. I want motherfuckers in fights. Like, I want some real crazy shit. I want some more real life depictions of fucked up shit that women go through. Like Peach Girl. I want some messiness. I want some drama. Like, my happy marriage is cute and all, but it's boring. And it's not realistic either. Like, okay. I have read so many fucking webtoons with the same premise as My Happy Marriage. Like, I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired. I want some crazy fucked up girl shit. And it really teaches a generation. Like, Nana taught me so fucking much in my life. Like, speaking of Nana, people who are so upset with people liking Trap Nest are actually mentally ill. Trap Nest is a fictional fucking band. This is what I mean when media literacy needs to be taught in the West a lot more than it is. No one's saying that they agree with what the fuck Takumi did or Rhea or all the shit that they did. But you gonna tell me that Trap Nest ain't got the best music I have ever heard in my fucking life? I reach into the stars. That's peak. That's fucking peak. Like, if I had a fucking Trap Nest poster in my room, you better mind your fucking business. Like, people like Sasuke, people like Eren Yeager, that nigga committed genocide. Sasuke a bitch. But I can't like Trap Nest? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Anyways. I already said that one. I think Chainsaw Man is the worst of the new big three. So the new big three, I am assuming, is JJK, MHA, and Chainsaw Man. Honestly, I would replace Chainsaw Man with Black Clover. I think Black Clover is the most canonically similar to Naruto. And I still think MHA was very similar to Naruto, but it's not true. Because just because an MC is good, it's very... Okay, so there's two different types of MCs. It's the one that are naturally talented, which I would say is like Ichigo, Goku, that type, and the MC that is just not as talented and they need to be focused on hard work. Like, there's the hard work and the talented. Naruto is a hard work MC. Deku is a hard work MC. You know who else is a hard work MC? Asta. Asta is a fucking hard work MC to the core. I love Asta. I love Asta. Asta and Naruto are literally just like probably my favorite two shonens ever fucking, if I'm being fucking for real. Like, next. Ooh. I've been talking for so long. Like, am I even halfway through my list? Oh, shit, I'm not even halfway through my list. Okay, let's get to it. Eren Yeager was nerfed so bad in the end of AOT because honestly, that nigga was too smart to lose. That nigga was too much of a genius to lose. That nigga had all the tools. The nigga just needed a platform. You telling me he controlled people's minds from the beginning of time? He had the ability to cook up the most indestructible plan in the world. And he still got clapped? I mean, he kind of was successful because he did kill a lot of people. 80% of the world's population. So did he really lose? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe that's what he wanted. Like, maybe he planned it out in the beginning. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, AOT is something that psychologically still fucks with me to this day. Like, I don't know what the fuck their true intentions were. Do the author even know? I don't even know. Next, Vinland Saga Season 2 took really long for it to get good. I understand it's like stoicism. Honestly, a lot of you niggas need to be watching Vinland Saga and really take that shit in. Season 1 was peak. Season 2 wasn't good to the second half, the latter. What they did to Arnett, y'all need to take notes, niggas. Like, I bet so many men who watch Vinland Saga are actually the most horrible people in the world. I don't know. Like, I don't know. They give me that type of vibes. Like, Vinland Saga is such an amazing manga, such an amazing anime. If you really watch it and you really take in the words. But season 2 definitely had a very slow start, and I see why a lot of people were off put by it. But that whole storyline with Arnett, like, that just was too much for me. I cried my fucking ass off. as a man, y'all probably wouldn't understand it. Hopefully it's no men watching this, because I hate men for real. But as a woman, that was just too much for me to bear. But you as a man, like, y'all want to understand the pain. Y'all wouldn't understand it. It would have hit the same for y'all niggas. So that's why I still think Vinland Saga is definitely an amazing anime, amazing manga. But I can see why people would want to drop it. But don't drop it though. Keep going, nigga. Next, Dr. Stone, Cells at Work. Those animes where it teaches you something. We need more of those animes. Like, we need more educational animes for the youth. Like, Dr. Stone is a great example of a good ass educational anime that I can let my no sister watch, let my no cousins watch. Let them watch that to actually learn something about the world. I feel like I learned more in Dr. Stone than I have learned in any of my high school science classes. Period. Cells at Work, the same thing. I learned more from the Cells at Work than I did in my biology classes. I took biology twice. Once in high school, once in college. I didn't learn shit. I don't know shit about shit. I learned more in health class about my body than I did in biology, which is insane. The most I learned in biology was meiosis, and that's it. Meiosis and meiosis, or whatever the fuck. Next, something that, speaking of dropping anime, something that will definitely make me drop an anime is excessive fan service and excessive groping. If you're a groper, if you like to grope a lot, like squeeze titties type shit, I will literally hate you for the rest of my life. I don't like that shit. That shit is just so disgusting. Because if a nigga did that in real life to me, he's dead. Body bag. Like, what? Don't normalize that stupid dumb shit. And excessive amounts of moaning, like shit like Food Wars, or this anime that I really want to watch about these gambling girls that starts with a K on Netflix. Like, I really want to get into the anime, but I know there's a lot of moaning. And I don't like that. Like, it's just because I be watching anime out loud. So, like, I don't want to hear all that. Because I'm a dubber. Even though I do believe sub is way better than dub, because sub has more accurate translations, dub is just easier for my life, for my schedule, for my day-to-day. So, that's the only reason why. Also, a lot of dub voice actors are getting better over the years. But it's just something about JJK's dub that I don't particularly like. And maybe it's Gojo, maybe it's Sakuna, like, I don't know what it is, but it's just not there for me. It just doesn't give what it got to give. And I like the voice actor for Gojo and a lot of other stuff that he voices in. But Gojo, he just doesn't give it for me in Gojo. I think they sound better in sub. A lot better in sub, actually. But who do have a really, really good dub, did I just say the same thing over and over again? Yeah. Anyways, it's MHA. MHA has the best dub, like Bakugo, Per, Shoto, Per, Deku, Per. Like, they didn't miss. They say, put your baddest hitters on the floor. And that's what they did. That's what the fuck they did. Like, every time I think about MHA, I think about their voices. I think about dub. When I think about MHA, I don't ever think about sub. And the sub isn't bad either. But the dub is just so culturally, like, unified. A whole fan group, a whole, what's it called? Stardom? A whole, what's a fandom. It united a whole fandom, okay? You remember when they did that MHA rap, y'all? I love the MHA rap. Like, let's play the MHA rap right now, because that's my shit. Nigga, MHA rap, like, what you doing?
And if these bitches talking that shit, I'll pull up on a bitch.
Like, what would you say to me? The fuck?
Bitch, I be trying to be chill. I'm just keeping it real. I be turned up. I be trying to be cool on the beat, but I'm too fucking hot, so I leave it out.
Burnt up!
And you already know that I'm flexed up. No doctor, but I got my checkup. Checkup? These hoes gotta catch up. Bitch, I'm the hottest. You know that I'm next up. Let's go. Bitches be trash, get thrown out. Hey, some diamonds. I'm tired of the gold now. When they hear we at your party, you sell them tickets. You already know that them tickets get sold out. I'm going straight to the top. Don't go back and forth with these bitches. These bitches get blocked. Person, these bitches get popped. Tits on my mama, these bitches get rocked.
Bitch.
Now I got all these bitches shocked. Pulling up, send the truck, let's go. You taking up for your bitch. It's a fight later on that your bitch is
Stop.
Never been 2 on the 1. Breathe the wrong way.
They'll beat you for fun.
We don't play no games, so this 10 make him run. That's a KO, now he out, now he got a little bitch.
Okay, you can't tell me that shit was heat. Wasn't heat. You can't tell me that shit wasn't heat. Next. Black Clover has some of the best well-written female characters. Noelle, Charlotte, Vanessa, the witch, the queen. I think Black Clover is really picking up where JJK left off with well-written female characters, because JJK doesn't have good female-written characters. I feel like that's a popular opinion. Don't make a big 3 if you're not going to utilize all the people in the big 3. Like, let's just stay away from the big 3 shit, because it's just money hungry at this point. Like, it doesn't even make sense for the story to have a big 3 if you're not going to utilize it. Gay, I'm talking about you. And Gay, like, I really ain't got no beef with you. I really don't. But nigga, you be pissing me off sometimes. Go ahead, order this burger, cause I need some food. But yeah, like Gay. But anyways, back to Black Clover, Black Tover, Red Rover. Damn. Vanessa really needs to get sober. Anyways, I love all the female characters in Black Clover. Like, I really resonate with them, and I just like their personalities, and they're very powerful, and they hold their own, and I rock with them. I really fucking do. Like, they did their big one with that. They definitely did their big one, because JJK definitely dropped the ball with that, but the other new gen picked it right back up, nigga. Also, I like how there isn't a big 3, particularly in Black Clover, because the big 3, honestly, is Captain Yami, Asta, and KKK. I'm kidding. But I guess, maybe. Like, there is no big 3. And I think that really makes the story elevate a lot, because there are so many different characters in the story. What doesn't make sense when it comes to, like, big 3s and shit is the big 3 debate for MHA. If y'all don't know on Twitter, basically they was saying, like, I hate how Deku ditched what's her name, Uraka and Ida for Shoto and Bakugo, because it doesn't make any sense. Like, they were supposed to be the big 3. Like, it's not supposed to be Shoto and Bakugo. It's supposed to be that girl and that boy. First of all, the nigga can't have multiple friends. Shoto and Bakugo are his work colleagues. Those are his allies in battle. They are in war. The other people, those his little kiki buddies, those his friends, those are the people that made him feel safe. Those are the people that took him out that depression when he was going through his vigilante arc. You think anybody else could do that shit? Like, stop the bullshit. Like, just because there's a 3, it's a trio, doesn't mean it has to be the trio of the whole anime. Like, we need to focus on everybody in the anime. It's literally called MHA, My Hero Academia, not Deku, nigga, and his friends. No. Like, I don't like that whole narrative. This big 3 shit needs to stop. It needs to stop. Let's do big 2s. Like, can we have some more duos? Like, that's why I love Asta, like, I love a good fucking duo. Like, that shit grinds my gears. In a good way. Because I think grinds your gears means a bad thing. I think it means, like, you're angry as fuck. That shit, oils my gears. That's so stupid. Anyways, next, Sasuke had no redeemable qualities. I liked nothing about Sasuke during Naruto. Kid Naruto, maybe. Naruto, no. Boruto, hell yeah, I love him in Boruto. But he had Kishimoto, if your job was to make me hate Sasuke, you did your fucking job. He was just a fucking dick. He was a fucking asshole. And I think Naruto is such a good man. I love Naruto so much, just as a person, as a father, as a Hokage, as a leader, as a classmate, as a peer. He's an integral part of Konoha. Naruto is. So, you know, like, when Sasuke was like, you don't know what it feels like, you never had family. Yeah, you right, but Naruto was treated like fucking dog shit. He was treated like dog shit by everybody. Even the third Hokage didn't really fuck with his ass. He left that nigga for dead. He left that nigga for dead. And you saying you have it harder than him? At least you got a brother that loves you. Naruto has nothing. Naruto has nothing, and he's treated like shit. And he has a demon. Well, we now know it's a chill beast, but at that time, a demon inside of him. How the fuck you think he feels? Like, that's what Naruto was trying to tell your ass, nigga. You ain't the only one that been through shit. As Hood Avatar say, you ain't the only one, nigga. Everybody been through some shit, nigga. Everybody been through some shit. It doesn't mean you get to be a fucking terrorist. Just because you been through some shit doesn't mean you have to destroy Konoha. Y'all remember when he tried to destroy Konoha and Orochimaru was like, wait a minute, nigga. You sure you want to do this? You got too much dick on your chip, nigga. Orochimaru had to tell Sasuke to calm the fuck down and chill the fuck out. And that's all I be meaning, like, Uchihas? Maybe they was right to be racist against those motherfuckers because they did too much for me. And hopefully Sakura, she will break this Uchiha ass curse and Blue Vortex, but that shit pissed me the fuck off. Next, I'm glad Jiraiya died. I didn't like that perverted old ass nigga. I didn't like him. I didn't like the shit that he do. I didn't like the shit that he talked about. I didn't like the way he acted. Like, I'm glad he died. Honestly. Y'all remember that one scene when he was talking about Naruto? He's like, you're cute, no sexy body? No. Next, I didn't really care for Neji till I watched the filler. Neji didn't have any character development unless it was in the filler. Same with Kakashi. Kakashi had a lot of character development in the filler. There are even like 5 episodes called the Kakashi story or something where it's really just about Kakashi when he was younger. I love that. I love Kakashi. So yeah. Naruto had the best filler. It really did. Like, the filler was off the chain. It was unmatched. You couldn't tell me any difference. Eren Yeager was wrong. Like, I'm going to tell you why he's wrong. He's not wrong for the things you may expect. Eren Yeager had every right to protect his people. He had every right to protect the island. But instead of starting the rumbling, nigga, he couldn't do no fucking deterrent. He couldn't use the rumbling as a deterrent. You know? Like, okay, you could kill a few people right there. But you could, like, you know, like how people use nukes in the world. Like, how we bomb. Okay, well, that's fucked up. Because we shouldn't have bombed Hiroshima. We shouldn't have bombed Nagasaki. It was definitely fucked up. But mind you, that was an atomic bomb, okay? Atomic bomb is a subset of nuclear bombs, but that's the lesser of the other one, which is a hydrogen bomb. No one has ever dropped a hydrogen bomb before because that would start a Cold War, and that would be the end of civilization, okay? This has been proven by science. Cold War equals death for everyone, right? Isn't that the same thing as the rumbling? A Cold War is the same thing as the rumbling? So you could have threatened them and say, nigga, I will end the human race if you don't leave me and my people the fuck alone. It could have been that simple. It could have been that easy. Okay? You didn't have to actually do the shit. You really didn't have to do the shit because nuclear weapons are used as deterrents all the fucking time. Everybody got nukes. Like, if you have the only nuke in the world, which is the rumbling, nigga, but also at the same time, I kind of get it because they did so much. You saw the pain of your people. Like, I bet that's a huge burden to carry. Like, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. But you could have went about it a different way. The only reason why Hisoka isn't treated like the other perverts like Jiraiya or that purple grape nigga in MHA, which I hate with all my heart, is because Hisoka is attractive. The reason why Hisoka gets away with the shit that he gets away with is because of the halo effect. Like, literally pretty privilege. That nigga got pretty privilege. Literally. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. Shonen is just as good in any genre of anime. Like, I'm so tired of people shitting on shonen. Just because you shit on shonen doesn't make you different. I love shoujos. I love seinen. I love all genres, really. I love them equally. There's always treasure in every genre. To say a whole genre is mid, that's not right. That just means you just gave up and you suck at picking out the right thing to watch. Anyways, We didn't let new gen anime cook long enough for us to make like, assumptions about the anime. Like, y'all did not let Baruto cook. Y'all not letting JJK cook. Y'all not letting them cook. Okay? Because people talking shit about KK and what the fuck you got going on. Do I agree with Gojo death? Do I agree with the shit that he did with Gojo? No, but I need to read the full story to really get all the elements into it. Like, I need to wait for the story to finish before I say what the fuck I really got to say about JJK. It might not be pretty, but I at least need to let it cook for a minute so I can give it the best opportunity of judgment. Like what? And I guess that's really it. I guess that's really the end of the video. Like, I hope you like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, bye. Okay, guys, I have a little bit more to say about my anime unpopular opinions. I gotta put the shades on because the lighting is lightning. Anyways, have my good old Dr. Pepper. Let's really get into it. I do have an anime rankings list. Basically, my anime ranking list is like all the animes that I have like finished like over 75% of. Basically, this is just like, the criteria isn't too crazy. It's just, is it good writing? Is it a good storyline? And do it have a good animation? The manga do contribute to it a lot. So it's really like the writing. Is it a good story? Because some of these I have read past the anime. Some of these I have not. Some of these I just hit that 75 barely percent, But anyways, let's get into it. And I might say a few things about the ones that I talk about, but here's the top 3. Let's get it. If you have to say something bad about my list, you're either racist or misogynistic. Anyways, I'm trolling. I don't mean it. Anyways, number 1 is Nana. Nana is just like one of the best shoujos ever created. I just did a Nana quiz on TikTok. It's literally all I think about. I think about it literally all the fucking time. Like, the music is so good. I might get into music, animes, music shoujos because that was amazing. I love the themes of it. It was just so real. It felt so relatable. If I felt those emotions, a lot of young women has felt those emotions those 2 girls were going through. And then it's just like, the ain't shit niggas in it too, like, talking to me, like, the ain't shit girl, bro. Like, it's just a lot of shit going on. And it's just too good. Okay, number 2, Michiko and Hachin. Honestly, when I first watched this, I was like amazed, and I had to binge it. Not because of like, I'm just going through, a phase of binging anime. Like, it's probably like one of the first 10 animes I have seen fully, and it definitely made a huge impact on my like being, on my personality, on my soul. Michiko, that Aries queen, Hachin, like, she's cool too, but Michiko really steals the show for me. Like, I just love the story. That's a real fucking story. I love real stories. Like, maybe I need to watch more animes like that, but that was literally amazing, and I don't think anything can really top it. The art style was top tier. It was splendid. It was truly splendid. I don't even know what to say, but yes, Michiko and Hachin, just amazing. Like, one of a kind. A gem. Number 3 may be controversial, but it is what it is. Naruto and Boruto. Combination. Kishimoto don't miss. With Minato, with Naruto, with Boruto. Flawless victory. And now I'm just gonna read the rest of the list. My Hero Academia, Hunter x Hunter, AOT, Fruit Basket. Okay, wait. Hunter, My Hero isn't supposed to be right there. Wait. Let me start this list over. I fucked up the list. Because I'm looking at the list, I'm saying, why is My Hero in here 3 different times? Did I rank My Hero 3 different times? That was goofy. I'm gonna go with the lowest ranking because it's not better than Hunter x Hunter. Okay, let's start over the list just from number 1. Nana, Michiko and Hachin, Naruto and Boruto, Hunter x Hunter, AOT, Hero Academia, Fruit Basket, Castlevania, Jujutsu Kaisen, Blue Lock, Solo Leveling, Vinland Saga, Black Clover, Tokyo Revengers, Haiku, Assassination Classroom, Seraph at the End, Hellsing, Dr. Stone, Psyche K, Mob Psycho, Demon Slayer, Spy X Family, One Punch Man, Bleach. I didn't finish 75% of Bleach, so I should take that one off, but I tried to watch it so many different times. I'm just shitting on it at that point. Misfit of Demon King Academy, Chainsaw Man. I mean, it's only been 1 season of Chainsaw Man, and I ain't really fucking with it. I did read a little bit of the manga, and I got a lot of it spoiled in the end, but it may change in the future, so don't shit on me. Ooh. Where we at? Okay. Sword Art Online, Afro Samurai, Death Note, Tower of God, Old Hunter x Hunter, Sailor Moon, Crystal, Sailor Moon, Neo Yokio, Devilman Crybaby, Skate 8, Blood of Zeus, Tokyo Ghoul, Dragon Ball Z. Honestly, Sailor Moon could have been higher, but I grew up with Winx Club, and Winx Club was just so much and more. So, like, I kind of was disappointed when I watched Sailor Moon, but still, that bitch is OP, and she is my god. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I ain't mean that. But she is a deity, though. Anyways. Yeah. Fruit Basket, I want to shit on it so bad, but it actually is so fucking good. And I was trying to think of things to say about it, to shit on it about, but I couldn't because I was like, this is an unpopular opinions video. Like, I have to say something bad about it, but what can I really fucking say? Like, every character was fucking bomb. Everything was beautifully written. Was the ending anticlimactic in a bit? Yeah. Was the time jump? It really was the time jump that really fucked me up because everybody was hyping up the time jump on Twitter, I was finna say this, but I'm not finna say that, on Twitter. So I'm just like, no, this time jump is just a few months. Like, nigga, this ain't no goddamn time jump. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit pissed me off. So I'm just like, this ain't what I thought it was gonna be. I thought I was gonna see some sad shit. Because everybody's like, this sad. I ain't really cry for real. I think I probably cried like once or twice. I was really expecting to bawl my eyes out, but maybe that's something wrong with me. Maybe that's something going on up here. So I don't know about that. Anyways, like, I just want to tell y'all my anime rankings. The list is definitely needs to change a bit. But like, also I just watched too many animes and it's so hard to compare them all. Like, this is such a barbaric thing to do. Like, I understand. Maybe I could do it by genre, like shonen. When I watch enough of each genre, maybe I can, do it like that. Well, I can do that in my Notion. This summer, I'm going to become a Spanish girly. I'm going to learn Spanish this summer in a Notion, girl. That's going to transform my life. I'm really going to get into my, I was going to say something, but let's not. Anyways, bye.